R&D is an absolutely necessary component to lengthening the lifespans and bettering the health of people who really are sick. And any sort of executive action, first of all, I don't know where in the Constitution it just says that the president gets to randomly do the kinds of things that presidents of both parties are doing right now. I don't. There used to be this thing. It's now a vestigial organ of American government. It used to be called the legislature. You know, you would elect people to Congress and the Senate, and they'd make specific policies that were directed at specific outcomes.
And he refuses. I get. So this is the strategy MAGA does all the time. Or Republicans. I'm going to say Republicans. Anytime they have a real criticism for Donald Trump, they always say both parties. Because what that does is it alleviates responsibility for individual actions, and it normalizes actions on a status quo of a broken system. And then you can reroute the idea of Donald Trump in this broken system to then praise him for breaking the broken system. So he gets no blame, and then he gets praise for destroying a system that is the current status quo. It's a very diluted way to alleviate someone so much responsibility. Whereas you can do something very simple, very easy. Call out Donald Trump for what he's doing instead as an individual. And then after you call out what the individual is doing, you establish that I don't want other people to do the same thing. And when it comes to initiating these executive orders, yeah, Kamala Harris has indicated that she wanted a version of price controls or price caps or whatever. Nobody's doing what Donald Trump is doing with these executive orders. Like, it's night and day. It's not even, there's no one even comparable right now.
Outcomes. And then you could vote on them and you could throw them out of office if you didn't like what they were doing. Now, apparently, the president of the United States has the power to unilaterally increase prices in the United States with gigantic tariff regimes at the drop of a hat, price control pharmaceuticals, declare national emergencies on everything available. And again, this didn't start with President Trump. I know there are people out there, oh, Trump is breaking the Constitution. As almost always, President Trump is rarely the murderer. He is often the coroner. The system was broken, and Trump simply points to the system and says, it's broken, and then does the same thing Democrats were doing, and everybody goes nuts. We should.
Ben Shapiro literally did what I just said. Again, I don't need to explain it again. He literally just explained what I just said that they do.